Hey guys, 243 Industries have just given us a status update regarding Halo Infinite's BTB issue, as well as insight into when 243 will address the cheating going on in Halo Infinite's multiplayer. This update mainly focuses on BTB because that is a major issue right now because no one can actually play the mode. It's probably the most popular mode I'd say in the game, and we haven't been able to play it since late December. So it does make sense why 243 are focusing all their efforts on getting this fixed. But with that said, I am just glad we've got an update because it has been quite a long time since 243 have given us any sort of update. So this comes from Sketch. The 343 team is largely back in action this week, and I know many of you are very eager to get some updates on a number of topics. We are working on a broader info update and driving towards being able to share more details and a roadmap to help answer your questions and manage expectations. That exercise is going to take some time to flesh out, but please know it's in process. There's just a lot to dig into, and it's a rather complicated web of work items, priorities, etc. So we want to be sure to share informed, accurate information. In the meantime, we want to first and foremost provide a situation update on the state of BTB in Halo Infinite. As you know, we've been dealing with some frustrating issues with BTB nearly since launch, and despite a few attempts at solving and mitigating before the holiday break, we were not able to get this fixed. While BTB has remained playable, there are matchmaking issues that increase with more players, and larger fire teams have a low chance of successfully joining into a game together. A strike force continued to work on this over the break, and we are optimistic to say we believe we have a fix in hand for the core issue. This went into QA last week, and so far it's looking positive. We are not seeing this issue occur internally using this build. Next steps are to continue testing and then move into the certification process as we prepare to release a hotfix patch for this issue. It's a little too soon to give an ETA yet, but please know our goal is to release this as soon as we can while ensuring it doesn't have any other unintended impact to the retail product. It won't be this week, but we hope it's not too much further out, and we'll share an update as soon as we have line of sight on a release date. Once we clear cert, we are then ready to ship. We know there are a number of other topics you're eager to hear about, including some issues with instances of cheating. The team has been working on a patch for mid-Feb that looks to address things and other things, and we'll get into more details to come as we get closer to release. We are actively triaging, still working to get as much as we can into this Feb update, while still ensuring no negative impacts or regressions to other parts of the game. For now, we are opting to slipstream the BTB fixes given the broad scope of impact on all players. That's not to say issues like cheating or wonkiness with the ranked experience aren't important, but they have other dependencies and are on a bit longer timeline than this BTB fix, which is nearly ready to go. Okay, and the rest of it is just a quick thank you to the community. So here you can see that they are planning a roadmap, as I touched on in the previous video, so that will come out soon to answer all our questions and manage expectations. The main issue they're addressing is BTB, which is fair enough, but of course there are other issues like desync, which is a major issue with the game right now, and I am surprised that they didn't touch on that. They did mention wonkiness, which may be alluding to that, but still, I would have liked something on that because a lot of players are frustrated with the desync. But I'm glad BTB is getting fixed. Just again, it's not going to be now, but hopefully it will be something that we get next week. And of course, they did touch on the cheating, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen there. It will be some sort of anti-cheat, I assume. They are working on a patch for mid-February, so we'll see what happens there. But hopefully it's effective because the cheating has gone a bit rampant in the game, and that in itself does ruin the experience for players. So that's a pretty decent update. Now, that's not going to make everyone happy, I do understand that, but I am at least glad to know that they are aware of these issues and have at least given us some sort of status update on when these things will get fixed, especially BTB and the cheating. Now, the rest of the issues I think we'll hear about in the future roadmap that we'll release, as well as what content will be coming to the game in the future. So the main thing to take away here is that BTB is their priority, that's getting fixed, and then we're going to have a patch for cheating that will hopefully slow that down. So that's the main takeaway right now. I hope this keeps everyone satisfied until at least next week when we can expect that BTB fix. But yeah guys, that is pretty much it. If you guys are happy with this update, definitely drop a like on the video. I'm just curious to see what you guys are thinking, or even if you just want to support me. And with that said guys, I will catch you on the next video. Have a good one.